My parents raised me in a Christian home. I was there every time the door was open. But in about 1972, they put me in a Christian school, and it was in a chapel service that we had a group come and speak to all of us. And at the end of that chapel service, the pastor asked the question, if you died today, are you sure that you go to heaven? Well, being in the church all that time, I never even heard that question. My mom and dad did the best they could for the upbringing that they'd had, but I realized that my church had totally missed the whole point of Jesus Christ coming. So it was through that chapel service in 1972 that Life Action helped me nail down my salvation. But Life Action came to our church probably about 1992, and it was in that service that I learned about forgiveness, and I had a relationship with a very good friend that was broken, and it was through that summit that we found forgiveness with each other, and she's now my accountability partner and my best friend. Life Action came back to that same church around 2007, and I learned through Debbie Canfield how to pray. She handed out a little bookmark, and it said how to pray for yourself and how to pray for your husband. And I took all of those verses and all those days of the week, and I wrote them down, and even today, every day, I pray those verses for him. And then time went on, and they came to my present church, and it was through that summit then that I really learned how to have a relationship with the Lord. And I realized that there's so much more than just your salvation. There's so many more steps. And so I have encountered Life Action 4 different times in my life, and a special time every time. If Life Action is getting ready to come to your church, you need to pray about a revival in your own heart. It does not matter where you are in your Christian life. They can speak to a part that needs to be spoken to. It doesn't matter how good you think you are, there's a place that needs to be better. And God will use Life Action wherever He deems necessary and wherever you need them the most.